A serial killer sets up a sniper rifle, locks onto his assassination target. To create greater excitement, he deliberately dropped a shell casing to reveal his position. Agent Bruce rushes to the scene from the fatal gunshot wound on the victim's back and the surrounding buildings. He precisely deduces the killer's shooting point. He picks up that bullet casing. At first, he thinks the killer made a mistake until he sees the letter sent to City Hall. He realizes this was all intentional. In the letter, the killer makes a cruel demand: prepare $10 million within 2 hours, or he kills one person every day. If agreed, reply in the newspaper's personal column. The signature reads Scorpio. Everyone at the police station instantly recognizes this old enemy has returned. Years of hunting Scorpio have exhausted their resources, yet they haven't even caught his shadow. Paying directly would be too humiliating. After heated discussion, they decide to pretend to agree, lying that raising money needs more time, requesting one more day, while fully protecting all civilians. This is the only feasible option right now. Scorpio seems to see through their tricks. Before the deadline arrives, he sets up a machine gun on a rooftop. He pretends to shoot a woman, deliberately letting a patrol helicopter spot him. After confirming his face is fully remembered, he quickly escapes. A nationwide manhunt is immediately issued. Police search frantically day and night under such intense pressure. Scorpio still successfully shoots a boy. Now confirmed the killer is a white male. Racial tensions instantly become more strained. Public complaints flood in like a tidal wave. The police station understands this is Scorpio's warning to them. While everyone is overwhelmed with work, Scorpio strikes again. He sends a second letter, claiming he kidnapped a philanthropist's daughter. If $20 million isn't prepared today, he will severely harm this girl, then bury her alive. The letter includes the girl's removed clothing and extracted teeth. The chief is completely terrified. He immediately orders the cash to be prepared, instructs Bruce at 9 o'clock tonight to deliver the money to the designated location on time. Repeatedly warns Bruce not to act rashly because Scorpio has published the plan in the newspaper. If they fail, the public will completely explode. Bruce knows Scorpio's cruelty too well. Even if they obediently pay, this girl won't survive. He secretly equips a listening device. His partner stands by for support from a distance. This is the only chance to save the girl. Bruce arrives at the location with $20 million in cash. He waits until 9 o'clock at night. Scorpio doesn't appear. Just as he's about to lose patience, the public phone nearby suddenly rings. He rushes over to answer. It's Scorpio as expected. After Scorpio confirms his name and identity, he gives orders. Walk to the indoor convenience store within 20 minutes. Answer when the phone rings 4 times, or the game ends immediately. Bruce runs with all his strength to get indoors. Just as the phone rings, he answers in time. Scorpio is satisfied with his speed, then orders him to go downstairs immediately. Take the last bus. Get off at the church intersection on 20th Street. Bruce barely catches the bus with everything he has. Just as he catches his breath, the church arrives. He just gets off. The nearby phone rings again, but Scorpio still won't say the exchange location. Instead, tells him to run from the burger shop to the township. Miss one phone call, and he'll broadcast cruel treatment of the girl. Bruce is furious to the extreme, but can only grit his teeth and keep running. Finally, after Scorpio is satisfied, he's led to make the exchange under the cross. Bruce just arrives. Scorpio raises his gun and threatens. Orders him to throw away the money case. Discard all weapons. Bruce can only comply. He plans to counterattack when Scorpio takes the money, but Scorpio takes advantage of his exhaustion and beats him savagely. Fortunately, his partner has been following secretly. Seeing the dangerous situation, the partner quickly opens fire. Bruce seizes the opportunity, using his last strength, pulls out his hidden knife and stabs Scorpio's thigh. Scorpio flees painfully into the forest. Bruce struggles to reach his gun, fires toward the forest, then completely loses consciousness. When he wakes up, he's back at the station. His partner is still in intensive care from gunshot wounds. Scorpio has escaped again. Bruce falls into deep frustration. The girl is probably already doomed. A small clinic calls. The doctor remembers after seeing the wanted poster. He treated a man with severe leg injuries. Bruce ignores his own wounds, immediately rushes to the clinic with his superior, but the patient has already secretly left. Under pressure, the doctor barely recalls. That man often sold newspapers near the stadium. Bruce instantly understands. Such a massive manhunt with no results. Scorpio has been hiding in the stadium basement all along. The situation is urgent. They can't wait for a search warrant. They climb directly into the stadium, break into the basement. Scorpio is already prepared, deliberately makes loud noises and escapes. When Bruce catches up, he suddenly raises his hands to surrender. Bruce is burning with rage, deliberately shoots Scorpio's injured left leg. Scorpio stalls in pain before revealing where the girl is buried alive. When police arrive, the girl has already suffocated to death. She suffered extremely cruel torture before death. Yet the scene has no fingerprints or physical evidence. The basement has no firearms either. Scorpio knows the judicial system inside out. He calculated all of this in advance. Despite Bruce's strong demand to prosecute, the chief releases him without charge due to insufficient evidence. violence. On Scorpio's first day out of prison, he hires a thug to beat himself up, then calls emergency services, notifies all media. He tearfully accuses the police of incompetence. Can't catch the real killer, but use violence on him. His Oscar-level performance wins public sympathy. The news makes headlines that night. From then on, police are cursed by the public daily. The chief takes all his anger out on Bruce, orders everyone to stop interfering with the Scorpio case. The chief thinks peace will come if they don't provoke Scorpio. A few days later, Scorpio hijacks a school bus with over a dozen students on board. He calls City Hall again, claims this is the last chance, wants $20 million in a helicopter. After getting the money, he'll leave forever. The chief agrees without hesitation. They really can't afford to deal with this madman anymore. If money can send him away, that's perfect. Bruce finds the school bus through surveillance immediately. He jumps onto the roof alone. Scorpio is shocked Bruce dares to come. He shoots wildly at the roof. Bruce dodges everything. Scorpio grabs the steering wheel and shakes it frantically, trying to throw Bruce off, but loses control and flips the bus. Scorpio hurriedly gets out, takes a boy hostage, threatens Bruce to drop his gun. Bruce pretends to comply, shoots Scorpio when he's distracted. Scorpio never expected Bruce would risk the child's safety just to catch him, but it doesn't matter. As long as he's obediently arrested, he can still get out the same way. Seeing Bruce's eyes, Scorpio realizes something is wrong. Bruce actually wants to kill him without following the law. He tries to grab his gun for protection. It's too late. At the end of the film, Bruce coldly throws down his badge. As a righteous police officer, he quits.